So let's continue building this project. Now that we have these functions, we're gonna read the value that we have in this text area. So we're gonna add a comment, read the text area value. And we're gonna add the following const. It's going to be equal to a tweet. Then we're gonna use document get element by ID. Of course, you can use also query selector. And the ID that we are trying to read is going to be this text area, and we have this tweet. So get element by ID doesn't require the pound sign. So we're gonna add tweet dot value. So we're gonna console.log this tweet. Save this and type something here and add save tweet. And you can see that we have the same value. So we're gonna create, each of these are going to be inserted right here on the my tweets. My tweets has a list, a div called tweet list that is empty, and we're gonna create the elements using JavaScript. So we're gonna remove this, and we're gonna create an li element. So we're gonna add the following: let li, we can use also const li equals to document dot create element, and we're gonna create a list item. Then we're gonna add li text content, and the text content is going to be equals to this tweet. So this is going to be the text inside the li. Finally, we need to grab this tweet list. So I'm gonna copy this ID, and here on the top I'm going to create as a global variable. So this is going to be accessed by all the functions. Const tweet list is going to be equals to document get element by ID, and then we pass this ID. So now this is going to be available in all the program. So we're going to add this tweet list, and we're gonna use append child, and then we pass this li. So let's make a test. We're gonna reload right here, save this and reload right here. We're gonna add something, my new tweet, and say tweet, and now you can see we have my new tweet right here, and this is going to create the li. You can see that we have document create element, and we create the li, and then it's going to inject also the text, because we're grabbing the value from here and we're inserting this text as a text content for the li. Then we read the parent, which is going to be this tweet list, and we add append child to insert this into the DOM. At the moment, this is going to be only on the DOM, so if we reload, we're gonna miss everything, but you can see that this is working. Learn JavaScript and save this, and you can see that this is working. We need to add a button right here if we want to remove this once we have the local storage. So we're gonna continue right here in the new tweet. I'm going to create a comment, create the remove button, and it's going to be like this: const, it's going to be remove btn, and we're gonna create another element, document create element, and this is going to be an anchor. Then we're gonna use remove btn, and we're gonna add a class. It's going to be class list, and we're gonna add a new class that is going to be called remove tweet. So this way we can use delegation. Of course, we're gonna add that functionality in the upcoming videos. Finally, we're gonna use remove btn that text content, and this is going to be the text inside the anchors. So we're gonna add an X, something like this. Then we're gonna add the remove button to each tweet that is generated, and it's going to be after the li is created right here. So we're gonna create the anchor, then we're gonna create the li, and then we're gonna add li append child, and we're gonna add the remove button. So this is going to add the remove button, and this tweets list, we're gonna cut this, and right here add to the list, and it's going to be the tweet list. Is going to be adding this li. So a quick recap: we're going to create these buttons to remove each tweet. Then we're gonna create the li that will hold the li and also the tweet that we are typing into the text area. Then inside these lights, we're going to add the button. So each of these tweets is going to have their own remove tweet button. And finally, we're going to add everything to the main tweet list. So save this and let's make a test. Learning JavaScript and save tweet. Now you can see we have learning JavaScript and we also have this X. It looks like this because we already have, for example, if I open the custom CSS, I already added some styling right here. Remove tweet and remove tweet on hover. So if we add another one, we're gonna add, for example, and we're gonna see how you can clear this and go to the gem and save tweet. Now you can see we have two different ones and each of these has the remove button. So this is looking nice. And in the next video, we're gonna see how you can remove this, for example. So let's continue building this project in the next video.